5.
Yes, it's a real nasty one, isn't it?
Well, it was a 5 count on a double as well, so he's got a low count there. Suttles for 3.
And an open. So the door has been opened for Torgersen. That could be a decisive frame in this match.
Well, as I was mentioning, yeah, it just takes one, and right on cue, Kai gave us an open frame.
Well, here's our this year's winner of the Roman Abramovich lookalike competition, the Chelsea owner and Russian oil billionaire. He does look like him, doesn't he? Is it him? I think it is. I'm going to have a little chat with him afterwards, just in case.
Oh, Torgersen takes Turkey.
Yeah.
That could be the killer blow. Excellent timing to shoot 3 in a row.
Maybe that guy's going to sign Tora up.
Not a bad signing. And he knows it.
That was typical Tora, wasn't it? The other guy has an open frame. He says, right, opportunity knocks, I'll have that. And suddenly a 50-pin lead has been blown wide open.
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say that's something that Torres learnt on the PBA professional tour, but
it's a good skill to have, isn't it?
It certainly looks professional when you can do it. Jump on your opponent when he opens up. And as you say, it's opened up a huge lead now.
And he had to have that response.
Yeah, it was a good response as well. Back in the pocket and carries 10. Do some repair work on that last open frame.
Torgersen much the quicker of the two bowlers. We've had the stopwatch on these guys. Virtanen is taking an average of 33 seconds per delivery. Torgersen is racing away at 19 seconds of delivery. So I guess it's deceptive. Virtanen's not being as slow as we thought. Now Tora has gone dead on the headpin there, and maybe he needs to slow it down to 33 seconds.
A couple of yellow cards there, I think. Dear oh dear. Striking that frame, he could have sewed this game up. Unfortunately, on a Turkey's shot 5, left to split.
Yes, just when it looked like it was all over as well, and he was going to have exactly the same result as Virtanen.
Still holds the lead. Pretty disappointed with himself there.
But look how one frame can just have a really healthy lead, just get pegged right back. We're back down to under 20.
17.
From plus 50 to under 20.
Well, the good news for Kai Virtanen is that he's working on a strike. He's given the chance to shoot another one.
He's up to 34 seconds.
Second yellow card. Looking for 10.
Wow. Disaster.
It's difficult to know what to say, isn't it? You know, he's pretty much near the pocket. Everything seems to be right. The pace, the rotation, the angle of entry.
It was that extra second he took.
7-10 split. Could cost him the match. And at the moment, looking anything but a World Cup champion.
Well, we saw them both, didn't we, in the first round, and said both of them look like potential winners of this tournament.
Well, they were both averaging 240.
Yeah, this second game, this quarter-final, has cut them both down to size. I'm not seeing any 240s here.
Another open frame.
We've seen 3 of those in the last 4. 2 from Virtanen, 1 from Torgersen.
Certainly not telephone numbers this game.
Roman Abramovich has put his checkbook away, probably.
Torgersen needs to stay clean.
Not like that.
Well,
He got away with one.
he can't quite believe that. That ball sailed away, got caught up in the lane conditioner. He was expecting it to hook back. I just can't wonder whether it's come off his hand not properly.
I think just like in the last match we saw here, these two fellas are both going to come off and say, hang on a minute, this lane is not as simple as we thought it was.
Certainly didn't get the reaction. He's not looking very happy. He has left himself the 1-2-4 pins, which is a makeable spare.
Made quite safely.
Well, that's the bonus, because Virtanen had an open frame.
And the lead builds up again.
39.
39. It's not a match-winning score, or lead, should I say. This is far from over. And if Virtanen can just bang in a strike here, it'll keep the pressure on his opponent.
Looking for 10. And
that's
taking them.
Just what he needed. That had to be a strike.
Now, how much different was that shot from the last one, which left a 7-10 split? Not a great deal of difference. Just a matter of a bit of rotation and a bit of angle into the pocket. Gets him back on the strikes.
Well, if he can go off the sheet here, he's still very much in this. But he needs Torgersen to throw him another little bit of rope so that he can grab onto it. Now, can Torgersen bounce back with a strike of his own? It's gone and hooked. And just leaves the 10.
Yeah, I think Torrie moved a bit left there on the approach with his feet. Tried to open up the lane a little bit. Right over on the left-hand side there, look at that. Doesn't quite get back, just clips the headpin.
He's just got him an arm's length there, hasn't he, Tora? Assuming he gets a spare here, but he can't put him away.
That's right. Nobody's brought their A game to this match.
The lead, and can't quite work out exactly what it is, but let's just say that Torgersen has a useful lead, but not a match-winning lead.
Just under 40. Chance for Kai to make a double. Coming into the last 3 frames of this match.
It's a double here, keeps it interesting. And it must be a double when you're trailing by 30-odd pins. You've got to go off the sheet. Can he find another one? Oh, that 10 thought about it and went. He's pumped up. My goodness me, the Iceman showing some real fire there.
I think he realised that had he not struck here that Torgersen was going to win this match. This has just kept him in it. And it's that 10-pin. Oh dear.
Okay, we know he's a competitor now. But it's still out of his hands. So frustrating for him.
Showed a little bit of emotion on that shot, didn't he?
He may not smile, but he's certainly ready to shout and scream. Now, Torgersen, let's see if he can find a strike just to douse the fire of the fin. Yes, he can.
Excellent bowling from Torgersen. Great shot under pressure.
That's the heartbreak shot. That's the one that breaks the heart of the opponent, who's just got himself back into it. And this is typical Torgersen. He says, you think you're coming back? I've got news for you.
Yeah, he's going to force Kai to strike again. It's getting very interesting now.
28. Close. Close. Another strike keeps the pressure on. Anything less, Virtanen's time could be up.